YouTube, this is George, aka Drakenfels, here in sunny Pompano Beach, Florida, and I'm going to show you how to make homemade N95 mask. Let's run down a few of the things we're going to need to make these masks. Alright, so bear with me here because I'm not a professional YouTuber. Alright, but I'm going to try and show you what we got here. Alright, so first thing you're going to need is a sewing machine like this. It's battery operated, and you know, got it for like 50 bucks at your local craft store. Okay, so it's pretty decent. Like I said, I was just started learning how to use this thing. We are going to need the actual cloth that we're going to put on there, and this is you want to buy it. You don't want to go cheap on this. You want to buy the best. This is an air filter, by the way. Oh, one thing I want to say, just so you guys are aware, Congress just approved that medical workers can use these homemade masks. You know, they're not recommending it, obviously, because, you know, and I'm not even recommending it. I'm like, hey, I'm letting you know right off the bat. You know, I'm doing my best that I can here to do this, but you know, obviously this is not as good as one of these, you know, which is, you know, N95. However, if you notice, this is the filter. It's an AC filter that I bought, and I took it apart, and I took the metal out of it, and I took the cardboard that goes around it. Okay, so this is basically it was basically, you know, like that, and it had metal all around it in case you can put it in your AC. So I took it apart already, and this is what you want to get. It's a 3M, and it's allergen, bacteria, and viruses. Okay, and you can see here that I don't know if you can see that, but it protects against viruses and bacteria. Okay, so this particular filter here can pick up to 0.3 microns, and that's pretty important because that's basically what we're dealing here with is a virus. So as long as you seal up every stitch, which I'm going to show you how we do. Well, not every stitch, but the important ones. And you have this little metal around the nose, so it curves around the nose, and it gives it a good, you know, a good fit around the nose. Well, while it might not be as good as this one, sure as shit gonna be a lot better than a bandana, man. You know, so keep that in mind. And I can't stress this enough, you know, for the people that are going to wear these, the people that are making it, you know, hey, you're using this at your own risk. But like I said, it's better than wearing a bandana, right? So, all right, let's keep on going. So we're going to need the metal, okay? You could use paper clips, whatever you got, man. You know, I happen to have this at home. I don't even know why, but I had this at home, so I'll just, you know, be cutting these out. You are going to need scissor, right? You are going to need an iron, right? And glue gun with sticks, and let's see, marker. All right. What else? What else? Oh, this is the pattern that I made which I'm going to post this. I have some pictures that outline the measurements or whatnot, so you can make this at home. But this is basically the pattern that you're going to cut out to make this, all right? And then we're going to have to sew it, right? And then the most important thing that you're going to need is your post-apocalyptic drink, right? And we're going to put this post-apocalyptic drink right in our ice cold Skull and Bones mug here. Right on. And cheers. Salud. Yeah! Alright, so we're gonna get our scissors and we're gonna cut out a piece. Alright? Bear with me here. Alright, so cut out a nice little square that you can work with. You're gonna get a few masks out of this. So, and by the way, don't use your heat gun to try to take off the cardboard, because you're gonna put all these holes in them just like this. You want to make sure that when you're cutting out your masks, you want to make sure that that the material isn't punctured. Like, see right here, you can see those little punctures right there. Maybe, I don't know if you can see them, but you want to just make sure before you cut it out. Before you put your pattern out here, make sure that what you're cutting out is in good condition, because you definitely don't want any holes in these. All right. So next we're gonna iron it. So you want to get your iron and put it on super caliente setting, right? Real hot, heavy metal setting. All right, let it get hot, but you want to protect this because if not, it's going to burn right through. This thing burns real easy, so you want to get some kind of cloth to put over it, just like so. And you want to get all these little crinks out of it. So you want to put it over just like so, and then go to town, baby. Alright? And don't spend too much time on one particular area. Spread the love around. You know what I'm saying? Alright then. Alright, so once you do that, give it a little bit. Then you want to flip it over and do the other side. See that it's already coming out. It's getting nice and smooth. That's how you want it. Nice and smooth. All right. Then you hit the other side. Right. Just get it. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you want to get most of those crinks out of there, so that way you're able to work with it. All right. So now that you got it nice and flat, it's time for you to get your pattern out and your marker, and you just want to trace it out. And you want to conserve, like I said, you want to make sure it's no holes, and you want to conserve space, because you want to get the most mileage out of this material as you can. Alright, so let's go ahead and just trace this out. And Just like that. And you're gonna see what these why I cut these little holes out there. It's gonna help the material get its shape. All right. And I like to cut out, you know, a few of them. So I'm just gonna keep on tracing them and trying to conserve as much space as I can here. And after I get all that done, then we're gonna come back and we're gonna cut them out. We got this all done. So all we got to do is just cut them out. So we're gonna start right over here. What do you think, I'm broke? Alright, so again, this doesn't have to be perfect. Most of this is it's not going to be able to be seen, and honestly, we're not trying to look good here, right? We're trying to save lives, right? So here we go. I'm just not your kind. United States of America. The people, right? Why? Lying. It better work this time. I tell you what, man, I haven't listened to this album in a long time, boy, but it's still one of the best. That's for sure. Alright. Let's cut some of these ends off here. Kind of make it look professional, right? Alright, so we're just going to cut around the best we can here, trim it up some. Alright, there you go. Right? And this, we're not going to cut these out. I'll show you what we're going to do with that in a minute. Alright?